Hello, my name is Andy Törnänen, and I will give you a short introduction, a tour of our generative AI application. After you have registered for the free plan, or maybe you are taking the free trial of the paid plans, you are greeted with 4 main tools. From the front screen, you can go to photo generator, background generator that will help you generate more beautiful backgrounds to product photos or even your selfies. Or you can use the chat assistant in two variations depending on your plan. You can also see it from the left side menu. You have chat assistants, you have projects, meaning they are collections of items you have created and saved. Then you have your photos, your media that you have generated, and then you also have your models that you have been recently worked on. So if you are working on something, then you go check my photos, so you can go back here to my latest models. And then we have a lot of models for generating content. For example, bullet points, keywords, brainstorming, a lot of ideas. Then also different kind of emails, chatbot content if you are working with the traditional conventional chatbots, the conventional AI chatbots. Mock data if you are testing something, photos with different models, social media content, even programming code, and they will help you generate content faster without needing to write the prompt with some specialized models. Then there are also some workspaces which are basically a combination of different models. So you have the different tools you need, for example for blog writing at one step. And then you can also check out your integrations with existing websites. You may have some websites with the WooCommerce integration or some other apps. Yes, so let's start with the homepage. And let's first check out the chat assistant. The chat assistant is basically similar to ChatGPT. So you can write anything you like. Let's say brainstorm ideas for use cases for generative AI toolkit, and press enter, and we will get the suggestions. At any time you can go back to the history of what you have chat before. You can create a new chat, clear the history, but you can also save the content, especially the specific messages to your projects. We don't care about the whole conversation. There are only a few messages that we maybe care about. So if I like this answer, I can save it to my project, or I can ask again, please give me something else. Okay, back to the home page. So you can also use the chat assistant GPT-4. It's the higher level or larger language model able to do more reasoning. For example, brainstorm use cases for generative AI toolkit app. And it maybe gives some slightly different ideas. The biggest benefit here is that if you want to do it some analysis reasoning based on some data. Then you also have the option to create photos. So I will go to the generator, and let's say I put here beautiful landscape in Finland, because I'm from Finland. I can select how much I will want to do, how many photos I want, and which size. I can select the squares. I can select the different sizes for social media, or I can just select some general. Let's say I want to do the full HD, or maybe widescreen is enough. Then I can select some presets for the style if I would prefer, let's say photography. If I want to have some lightning, okay, let's say stormy night, and then speed if I want to change the speed if I'm in a hurry, or if I want to give it more processing time because the earlier wasn't okay. And then I just add it to the queue. And then I can click here to see the status, but meanwhile I can also do some other options. Let's say I want to do the beautiful landscape in Vietnam, and add to queue. And then I can click to see the photos, and we will come back later to see the status, but you can see there's the in progress status and in queue. I am now in the, because I earlier opened this, I'm in the request view, but if I want to see the gallery view, so I can just open the gallery view from the gallery button. And this is my gallery photos of the previous photos I have created. There are already existing some some landscape from Finland and elsewhere. And they appear as the photos are generated. And anytime I can go back to my photos. Then we have a similar one here, the background generator. Here I can give the description, and then I put the URL or URLs of product photos I want to create, or my selfie or anything I would like. We have again the size, how many photos, how many options, style options, and then zoom, meaning how small we want or big we want the original photo to be. If it's tightly cropped, we want to maybe the original photo to be 50% of the whole image, so we select the size here. I didn't prepare any example photos, so let's skip this one. Then we can go to projects. Here in the projects I can create new project. Let's say Andy's demo, and I will save it here. I can also set some reusable inputs, meaning that I can give some information that it will reuse and know in the future generations, but it's more like an advanced feature. So if I want to then show the next one, so we have the latest models. This is what I used last time. Okay, I used the last time change background. Or if I want to now open some more models. Okay, change background is good, but I want to get some photo ideas. So I can go here to photo ideas. And I can use the photo ideas to give me some ideas. Let's say Finland tourism. And generate. And then I have some ideas for the Finland tourism. If I want more, I can just click get more results and will run another one. If I like this result, I can save it. And this demo project, save. And then I can, in the future, I can go to my project, also called as the clipbook. And then I can thumbnail up or down if I like this. And then we also have the remove background and some other change background. There's also different versions of the photo generation. So we are now working on the third generation models. You can already use it, but there's limited GPUs, limited resources, so it will be a little bit slow at the moment. And I think that's mostly the features that we currently have. These are the specific expert models. And then we have the chat assistants and we have the photo models. And that's the main things. Also, we have the API. So if you want to use the API, so feel free to use it. In the normal plans, if you pay the $30 or $50, so you have we call it personal API. So you can use this API, but the limits are your personal limits. And also you manage the API key. So it's not for unlimited API use. For that you need to buy the API key or the API plan. But you can use this for your personal use. Let's say you do some simple Zapier integrations, or maybe use the from Microsoft Azure's triggers. So you want to do something here, maybe from the Power Apps. So you can use your own API with the limits that your own plan has. Of course, then you can select your profile. If there's a specific thing related to you that you would like to use in the generating, for example, let's say you like some specific style, or you can select your default language. We support all European languages and some others. Then you can change the plan, cancel subscription. We also have the free plan. And then I think that's mostly the features that we have in this app. Thank you. Oh no, I was too quick. There's one more cool feature I wanted to show. It's the analyze of websites for making the improvements or making the marketing plan or something else. So basically, I will type in my website address here, and I will click the Analysis button. I can select the language, whatever I want as the output language, all European languages and some others. And then it will read the website. I can check, okay, it's the correct website, it read it correctly. And then it will give me some suggestions on the contents, what it's about. Okay, the headlines, are they good? Should I improve them? Intriguing, but it could be more specific in this case. Then we have also the Go to Assistant button. So if I want to discuss this section. For example, what is this website about or something else. So I can click here and it will take me to the chat assistant for discussing more about this topic. In this case, it will also do the search engine optimization. Then it will do the website copy analysis. Are there some words we could perform better, ways to improve the website? And then also it will give a full rewrite of the main contents of this website. And all of these you can go discuss. For example, I want to discuss about the keywords. Why are you suggesting these keywords? Why are these keywords good or not so good? Are there any better words? And also, based on the analysis, we also will give you some ideas. Like for example, one option would be pioneering AI for content and communication, and then it gives me, okay, this would emphasize the company's role as a leader in the AI. It will more explain the future of content creation, focusing on the partner in AI-powered communication, emphasize the partnerships approach, and so on. And if I think these are quite good, but I want to see better, so then we will show here the button called Go to Generator. And if I click this one, so it will take me to the generator for creating more title ideas, or search engine optimization ideas, or copy ideas, like the blog post ideas, and so on. And at the end, we will also draw you three ideas for the photos. What kind of photos would be suitable for you as inspiration? And of course, after you have the inspiration, you have the photo ideas as text, you have the few photos drawn as inspiration, you can go to the generators that I showed earlier to go and generate them. So I feel like this is actually the best starting point to our application. Start by analyzing some existing content, then start creating the improvements, discuss about the improvements, say it is not correct, and and you can discuss it further and further. I still want to show you our second app. It's a free tool, free to register, 3,000 words when you sign up and 3,000 every word, and also free grammar spell checking. And then if you write more, you're the professional writer, so you can buy them at a very low price. No monthly fees, just pay as you go. And the idea of this is to be a showcase of our capabilities, a marketing tool, if you will. So you just register, it's free to use, or you log in. So in my case, I will log in here. And the idea of the app is that I will start by writing some content here. And it's not about giving commands or instructions, it's about continuing or editing the text. So let's say I want to write a blog post about AI. Then I will say table of contents, and I click the magic button to get me started, help me write the table of contents. Okay. Yes, so not too bad. It seems to be clearly about the blog post about writing with the help of AI. So let me make these headings, and then I will write here an introduction. Welcome to my blog post about writing with the help of generative AI. And then I'm not sure how to continue this one, so I will have it complete my text. And as you can see, it sees what is at the end as well. So it fits the whole document as a whole.